superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
I'm talking bulletproof kind of suit, reflect the struggle that they put us through, with the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do, with the insight to be equal. No disguise needed, a voice that finds reason to multiply. People in the streets for the cause, marching on Washington miners will be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. Better shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peek the villains in the dark. Power of resolution for a war would even start. The knowledge to build and grow where they live and take care of the kids and the older folk. The queen cause they need it most. Politics with the kings about economic growth. Cure PTSD cause mental health ain't a joke. Feed the hungry and dope. Everyone would know everywhere we go.
Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto.
It's week 11 of the NFL, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Jets and the Browns, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading the charge will be their quarterback, always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 21 carries, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
And that's 10 touchdowns on the season for him on the ground. And remember our meeting with the coaching staff, they did share with us that one of their goals for the year was for him to get in the end zone at least 10 times. And that ramps up into their bigger goal to try and get 20 overall as a team.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Watson. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Josh Lambo now for the point after. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Watson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Hardman on the return. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Jets will take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by a former #2 overall pick in the draft from BYU, it's Zach Wilson.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Ball again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Watson. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Carl Lawson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now Watson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll try the air now with Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Faking the give. Now Watson. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have the Browns first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. A give running right is Chubb. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson. His throw incomplete. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Watson. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack. York able to send this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. After the interception, here's Watson. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Holding. Defense.
So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT. Hall on a give up the middle. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, Wilson. Catch is made by Hardman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wilson. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They go play action with Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Throwing again here, Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. The Jets at 3-6 now on the year. And they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football. But if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the 38, Watson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Watson on 3rd down. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Escaping the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. From the 50, it's Watson. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Throw caught by Raymond. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now Wilson on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Again, Wilson. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Buying time to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. Hall has it knocked loose. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, Most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Throwing is Wilson. And that is incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson. It's caught by Bryant. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A shotgun snap for Watson. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. From the 24, Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Watson. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Jermaine Johnson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. Now Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns. York able to send this one through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And intercepted. Wilson's 3rd of the game. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. After the interception, here's Watson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. A 3rd quarter now, and a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Watson now to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
They'll run with Hall.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he's got his big tight end here.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson.
They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On 1st down, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Here's Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And he is going to have a Jets 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
There's Hall bringing in another one. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson firing quickly here, and that's complete. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing again here, Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Myles Garrett in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Cleveland offense making their way out. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Second and 9 now from the 21. And again, it's Chubb. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. Watson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. To throw again on second down. Watson finding room at midfield. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Watson's throw here into the hands of Moore. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Chubb will get the call running left. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Watson. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Back to throw, Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And that is incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line.
So now it's Watson and the Browns.
Down 10-6, just over 1:40 to play. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10.
Now Watson.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets have just about sewn up this football game.
The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take a knee. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defense.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine.